as we see it, then we can start.
Okay, säga någonting.
So we are testing that now. We'll So we are testing now to see if we can get it on the normal page, because it was private before, which was not very good. När ska vi köra? När ska vi göra? Is it live? Yeah. Finally. Okay. We're going to start again. You know, our vodcast, it's cursed. And before the curse has been fixed, I don't know if it's a knight going to fix this curse. Is a dragon going to? Who is going to fix this curse, Tommy?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We don't know.
In future, we will do better. Definitely.
In the future, we'll do better.
Yeah, this is only practicing.
We're improving
after
all
all
the time.
Yes.
So thank you for following us. My name is Mikael Jarosinski. I am the Swedish co-founder of Time Attack in Sweden.
Tommy, go into the old one and say it.
And what we're doing here is that we have come from Sweden to Helsinki to talk a little bit about Time Attack in between Sweden and Finland as a partnership, because there's a lot of things going on and we have some exciting news to share about that. So I'll start to just telling a bit about myself. I was one of the co-founders of Swedish Time Attack in 2012, but I was into the scene back in 2008 already. So it's been a long time going, and I'm a lifelong enthusiast of Japanese sports cars, and this sport was born in Japan. Whatever people want to say, that's what I believe. Here we are, and we've been doing the championship professionally since like 2017, but actually in 2015 and 16 we did our own TV magazine for it, so that was kind of a peak. And ever since then we have been very committed to doing Time Attack as something professional and making everything a really nice, pleasant experience for everyone involved who loves to improve lap times and to compare themselves with others doing this. So, who are you?
My name is Tommy Asikainen. I'm a driver for Rapana Motorsport. I used to do a time attack last year at timeattackno.se. It was the first year for me then. Joined in Sinekulle. I've been trying to practice the pronouncing, but I'm getting better.
I gave you some really good guidelines before.
Kulle. Sinekulle.
Kulle. That's where you go wrong, you know?
No, I said Kulle.
Now you did it.
Yeah.
But before you didn't. You can go back in the live.
It's too hard. Yeah. Anyway, I joined there for the first ride and also did the second round in Mantaro. But then, actually, I had a DNF during some engine trouble, but I'll be back this year. And I had such a great experience with you guys there. That was really great. The competition was actually something that I have only dreamed about before. I didn't even know that you had something like that going in Sweden. But as I've been there for once, there's no going back.
Also,
sure.
To make things clear here, we are in Helsinki. We are south of Stockholm. There's two of us working full time in doing the Swedish Time Attack Championship. So we came here to Helsinki in some other errands, and we decided to do this little meet and greet with other Finnish drivers and doing this podcast and meeting Tommy, who is our professional ambassador between building this bridge between Finland and Sweden. So we'll do the podcast in English, but Tommy, just tell our Finnish fellow followers, if they're still here, if you have questions.
Jos teillä on kysymyksiä, niin katsotaan tätä livestä sivusilmällä ja pystytään myös suomeksi vastaamaan. Ja laittakaa tulemaan ihan rohkeasti englanniksi tai suomeksi, niin tulee sitten meiltä myös kommentteja asioihin molemmilla kielillä. Ja katsotaan, meillä on aika paljon hienoja uutisia kerrottavana tässä liveessä ja toivotaan, että saadaankin paljon keskustelua aikaan myös niiden ympärille. Tervetuloa mukaan seuraamaan.
Yeah, so I hope that what he was saying was not something awful about me.
No,
but that
I told
you agree on everything.
Yeah,
I agree.
Don't hesitate.
Ask in Swedish, ask in Finnish, ask in English, we'll answer. We have our producer holding the camera, sweating his ass off.
And messing up the first run.
And that will...
Windows everywhere, it's hot here.
It's like, it's what it's called. When you have like these flowers in a...
Yeah.
What's it called in
I don't know.
glass house effect?
Glass house.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Garden
Greenhouse.
house. Greenhouse.
Greenhouse
Yeah,
effect.
greenhouse.
Yeah, thanks, Hannu.
Greenhouse effect.
Yes,
We have a
right.
greenhouse effect here.
Global
So
warming.
ask questions not about the greenhouse effect. Ask about anything about time attack between Finland and Sweden and just the international scene in any language. Anyways, we're here because you were with us last year
Yes.
and you said, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yes. And then we were like, so how do we get more Finns here? And you said, well, I have some ideas, and we discussed some ideas. And long story short, we've already made it public. Over 10 teams have signed up, and it's not like this fake news. Oh, we hope to have 10 or 15 drivers. Like
Yeah.
10 teams have signed up, paid
Probably
for
have 11, 12 now.
11, 12. Yeah, so it's growing. And
Something like 11. And
we don't,
confirmed drivers.
we're going to give more news about how many spaces are available. But over 10 teams have signed
Yeah.
up or coming. And we're like, this is really great.
But then at first we thought that 10 drivers would be impossible. Like we would settle that if we get like 3 more or
Yeah.
4 more, and now we're up to 11. That's quite something that I really like, and I wait for it quite a lot.
Yeah. So a little history lesson. 10 years ago, we had the first King of Mantorp. And we
Yeah.
were really, I would say, back to the walls because this was the first season we did things under me and my very loyal friend Robin's command as a championship. And we were like, we have to do something special. And a very important key to that puzzle was a guy who you should be very familiar with if you are a Swedish and most importantly Finnish time attack enthusiast. It's Christian Valtonen.
Yes.
It,
Valtonen Motorsports. So we got Kridde to come over with his brutally insane Mazda RX-7 that, to all rotor enthusiasts' demise, unfortunately did not run a rotary engine back then.
SR20 at the
Yeah.
time.
SR20.
SR20 at the time, V8 now, bro.
Yes.
So, no, Nissan.
Nissan.
He joined us for this event. And it was like a nice gathering. It was like we opened a really nice Pandora's box
Yes.
somehow. And he was with us and he won that first event. He was the first King of Mantorp in the unlimited class. So, with that said, the year after,
It was the year that the unlimited class was born too.
yeah, it was just the first test year for unlimited class in Sweden as well.
Oh, you didn't have it before?
No, it was on a test only.
Right.
Because he was too extreme. And now, we're like unlimited, bro, bring whatever you want, you can
And
run.
immediately Finnish driver came and win the whole thing.
Yeah, the first year he came and win. And then the next year we had a massive event as well. And then we got more Finnish drivers who I dare to call legends now. And this is not the bullshit legends that everyone is throwing around in video games.
Yeah.
These are real legends because they had been on the scene for so long. You have like Toni Ruokonen
Yep.
with his Nissan Skyline. And you have Sami Sivonen, who at the time did not drive the Audi. He was driving a...
Seat.
Super
Front wheel drive.
Yes.
Super cool.
And before you laugh, I was laughing in the previous transmission,
Yeah.
but he set such a good lap time that Sami Sivonen was the lap record holder of all front-wheel drive cars on Mantorp in time attack for like 8 or 9 years. Now that record has been broken.
Was it last year?
Yes, by Daniel Wigren,
Yeah.
a
Last year.
Saab driver.
So quite a long
So
time.
Sami, maybe you get a front-wheel drive car and you come back since the RX is going to Australia, just some ideas and you get your lap record back. But they were there, these Finnish legends. They've come back a few times after that. We also had
It was
like,
an E30 too there, right?
yes, it was an E30 with a naturally aspirated engine in 2014, but it doesn't matter. We've had a lot of Finnish legends. So when we started to talk about making this bigger, how do we get more Finns involved? And you were like, I have some ideas, I'll do it. And like I said, now we're over 10 teams and this is going to be an unforgettable experience.
Yes.
Not just on the track, because we're going to tell you more about when it comes to the competitive aspects of these teams coming, but just the general camaraderie
Yeah.
and the bridge building and just this fun-loving shit. of it
Spending
all.
time at the paddocks and having new friends and such stuff. Which is also important in racing. It's not only about driving on the track. It's more of the whole thing that you experience there.
Yes, and we are already arranged that Tommy has gotten some logistics fixed. So there are people who take
Yep.
the ferry will get some discounts. We will arrange that the people who want to stay at the same hostel as our team is going and all the other Finnish drivers are going. They're going to stay there. We're going to do barbecues in the evenings. We're just going to have a pretty normal, good time. It's not going to be like this YOLO Euro trip madness. It's going to be a really good time. We're going to focus on doing time attack stuff.
Yeah. Competing with some extras.
Yes.
You
So,
want to throw in a question?
yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
of
some
course.
viewer questions.
There
We
was
have one from Fritte. He's asking if there is going to be any marshals coming over from Finland. To work together.
Can we maybe make a public, can you make a Finnish request for marshals if they want to join our team and also be our team of rescue and marshals and stuff? Event staff.
right.
If anyone works as an event staff
Yeah,
or
if
a
we
marshal,
have anyone. Eli jos siellä kameran takana on kukaan, joka on työskennellyt tapahtuman niin kun järjestämisen puolella pelastustehtävissä tai järjestyksen valvonnan muina, niin tuli tämmöinen kysely, että saadaanko niitä myös käymään Ruotsissa. Siellä pelastushenkilökunta odottaisi mielellään myös suomalaisia vierailijoita sille osastolle. Eli nyt kannattaa olla yhteydessä muhun tai tähän Time-Attackin porukkaan, niin järjestetään asia. Tulee varmasti teillekin hieno tapahtuma.
so that's a really long way of saying if you are a Finnish marshal interested in joining this, then you are more than welcome to get in touch and we will be happy to host you and show you what we do on our races. Any more of your questions?
I think that was it.
No Finnish ones?
There's a looking forward to see you again. So you, Fritte. I've been waiting to come to Sweden. It's been a long winter for me. I've been building the car quite hectically.
Yep. So your Audi is going to come improved as well.
Yes, quite a lot of differences compared to last year.
Nice. So the first big news that we wanted to share, since we got so many Finnish drivers involved already, and that's when we get some ideas. When people are committed, we get ideas. That's how we work.
Yes.
So you want to commit to us and you want to appreciate what we do, we come up with good ideas. One thing we have decided is that we will crown an interim Finnish champion. I mean, it's more like a fun thing for the Finns to come over here, and if you are of Finnish nationality, you will be in this extra little championship. And this is really simple. The 10 fastest Finnish drivers will get a prize. The top 10 will get a prize.
Yes.
And the top 3 will get a trophy, and the fastest Finnish driver will be the first King of Mantorp, let's call it King of Finland.
That's quite majestic.
Yeah.
Call it, but I like it.
It will be fun. I'm sure that the king is, of course, has to be good to his people, so he will have to buy beers to all the other Finns.
Oh, you mean I have to do that?
Or is it the other way around? Is he a tyrant that is supposed to get all the beers he wants?
I like the last one.
The last one?
Yeah, that sounds
Because
good
you're not
for
going to
us
be the
and
king?
some Finn. No, I'm going to be the king. Yes.
If you're the
no
king.
doubt about it.
All right, then I've decided that if Tommy becomes the king, he buys beers for every other Finns. So,
Long drink for me.
long drink also.
Yeah, David has gone in the long drinks now when we spoke about it.
Something that's going to be even more fun, which I get really excited about, but I'm pretty confident that people won't really understand this until we've done it for at least 1 year, is that we have a really nice, innovative way of showing who is the best in Formula One, you know? If you have on a fuel saving mode or you're just going to save
In
the car.
all forms of normal racing.
Yes, in all
Being-
forms.
Yeah.
Then it's important you drive in very consequential,
No.
Consistent.
laps.
Yes.
So we have developed a, I would say, quite innovative method with our timekeeper, Alex Möller, God bless his soul, a way to measure who is the best pace racer. So you do your personal best lap times, and then the system will count out who is the best, most consistent driver.
Yeah.
And here's the magic in this. Without the classes, without an extreme car facing off against, like Hannu here, a Mazda 323 GTI sort of model.
Yes.
In this one, it doesn't matter if you are driving the Audi R8 or this Mazda. You can still be the king,
Yeah.
yes, in doing consistent lap times. And here's where it gets sweet. There will be a national battle between Sweden and Finland, because you talked about this in
Yes,
the previous broadcast.
Yeah, that was one
The
of my
rivalry.
key points, how to ask for the people to join me in Sweden. I was telling them this kind of little story that we are going to have a small competition between Sweden and Finland, and as we know, many other sports, Finns are really eager to beat Sweden. So
Yes.
that was quite easy way to get the people here.
So in this way, then everyone is aboard the party. If you just do consistent lap times, you are helping your national team a bit. So you don't have to have the R8, or you don't have to be like the Autogruppen Evo or someone else to make ridiculous lap times. This is how you win King of Mantorp. This is how you win King of Finland.
Yes.
But if you want to win in the national battle between Sweden and Finland, you will have to be a consistent driver.
It's all about the driver.
Yes, but you can still go for your PBs every lap. But if
Yeah.
you consistently go for your PB, you will win in a pace race. More on this later, but this will be a national battle that will be fun and for everyone, from the underpowered cars to the most extreme cars,
Yes.
to contribute.
We have actually a few
We have a
questions.
question.
Yeah, should we take these
From
between?
Erik Olsson. He's wondering if the Finnish drivers are doing more than a King of Mantorp, or if they are there the whole weekend.
You can answer that.
Me? Yeah, definitely. This package that we have planned for them includes a test day. They will join us for King of Mantorp and also one of the series races in Mantorp. Hopefully, we will also see Finnish drivers even in other races, but we'll see after this one. This will be the first test run for most of the Finns.
Yeah. But I mean, most people who have booked King of Mantorp have booked the other days as well. So it's going to be a really nice atmosphere in the pit area. We're going to set up a really nice Finnish location
weekend,
there.
Great weekend.
So if you are afraid of Finnish people and getting drinks and stuff, then avoid that area. But if you like it, go to that area. We'll show you on the map if you want to be there and if you want to avoid it.
Yes.
Mumba asked, how many laps count in that pace race?
Yeah, thanks for asking that, Mumba, by the way. The innovation behind this is really simple. Do as many good lap times as you want to during all the qualifying sessions. Just focus on setting your PBs, and if you do PB after PB, or if you're really close to your PB, we're going to count the 5 best lap times, and then the difference between the first and the 5th lap time actually gives the result for your pace race.
Yes.
So all you have to do consistently good laps. Hunt that PB, you'll be fine. You'll finish very highly in this.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
This starts to sound like hockey final between Finnish and Sweden.
Oh yeah, it's a bit like that.
Yeah, we might have to go Torille after winning it.
Well, we know how many World Cups do Sweden have, and how many do Finland have?
Many.
Okay,
We have
okay.
many.
Maybe you can Google that, someone.
Someone can do it.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. We're, like I said before, we're committed to building something excellent here. We want to bring, because honestly, from my heart, it was very difficult to do a fully committed King of Mantorp because we had Corona. 2 years we had Corona. It was shit.
Yeah.
So the year before, we have Under Suzuki, the Japanese time attack legend, coming to our event, and we have audiences, and we're doing all these show and shines and everything. And then you have these, I can't cancel my
3
cursing.
years of misery.
I was gonna say you're gonna maybe sometimes like you eat an ice cream
We
and
cannot
you.
beat this one, so.
No, it's for like mature audience, but okay. But it felt like really eating a really terrible ice cream.
Yes.
Anyone else? 2 years of Corona was that way. So the 2 years after, you're like, oh, maybe it will be better. Then you have these wars and you have these components being missing. You couldn't even get like a GPS system in your new car for a while.
Yeah.
All the prices went to shit. So it's been really terrible. And we had to do the event also on a Friday due to noise regulations.
Yeah.
This is the first year that we're back again. On a Saturday, we have 105 decibels, so we have to be respectful about the noise. You can't sound too much. But now we're back, and we're doing it on a Saturday. We have over 10 teams signing up. So we have an opportunity to bring King of Mantorp back to where it once was.
I was just about to say that honestly, this year you can say that we are back.
Well, we
With
hope.
the King of Mantorp.
Is this a Lord of the Rings reference? Is the king going to return?
We'll see.
Is Viggo Mortensen going to take his place on the throne if you're a
He's
fantasy
not
geek?
finished.
No, he's not. He's Danish.
Where are those? They need to be here. The Norwegians need to get there.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna work hard on getting Norwegians and Danes coming over, and since we do European time attack once a year, maybe a
Nordic-
German or two.
Nordic champion.
Yeah.
Fritte already told us that he wants to join the Finnish area at the paddock after winning.
Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be a lot of fun in the Finnish area if you like drinking. I don't drink, but I like having fun.
In total, we will have a lot of fun, and everybody's welcome to our area. We are having 10 teams spreading out to the paddock, so please come and say hello, join us. Let's spend the night.
Let's spend a
have-
night.
together at the paddock. At the paddock. No, don't get it wrong.
Okay, didn't you have a girlfriend?
Mikke, don't get it
This
wrong.
is getting weird.
Yeah, no, this is always weird.
June 20, it's all weird with me, yeah. Tax
yeah.
freeze and stuff. So June 29th, King of Mantorp. June 28th, Time Attack New Championship round 3. And then June 27th is the timed practice day. So remember these. We haven't opened the sign up yet, and this is the last bit of news I leave you with. Then Tommy can talk to these Finnish drivers coming over. We will release on Wednesday 10 seats, 10 driver
10
seats,
more.
10 more for Finnish drivers. So these are
The last spots available.
for everyone else. If you're a Swede or you're a German or if you're an alien, if you want to come, you have to wait until we open the sign up. But for our Finnish drivers, we have already set aside 10 driver spots only for
Exclusive.
Finnish drivers. And you
Yes.
have to get in touch with Tommy, Tomi,
Yeah.
at
1M.
1M.
That took you some time to learn.
Yes, I'm slow that way. Tommy at timeattacknu.se.
Yes.
So you can get those seats and you will get the price and you will get the offer.
And also
everything.
you can find me in social media, Ratanen Motorsport, and contact me anywhere if you want to there, email or social media platforms.
Yeah. So, any more questions before I have to go and you will speak to our other friends here?
More like Arnold, I'm back.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh,
I
Norm.
am back.
Nor's also invited.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Norwegians and Danes.
Kirsi commented that she have already invited Norway.
Nice.
There might be some cars from Norway.
They
also
have been
joining.
through history. Like I remember Radni Molhampur. Is that his name? He does the awesome Lambos now.
Yeah,
Right.
that's 350.
He had a JGTC actual Nismo 350Z
Okay.
1
The
year.
original one.
Pretty insane. Also Kai Roger Bakken. That's like a name.
With his Lotus.
With his Lotus Silhouette. He's also welcome. We
This
did
year
meet.
car?
We did meet, and this is challenge SciTune. If you are seeing this, and I will make you see this, you have to tell Vidar Frogner to come here with his Porsche Group C replica or the other Porsche, just the normal
Doesn't
120 lap time on Rudskogen street car he has.
Yeah.
He's very
Normal-
welcome
normal
to come as
Porsche.
well. Yeah, normal Porsche.
Normal Porsche.
With Andrew Brilliant arrow on it.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna go to the ladies' room,
Okay, right.
and you can
You've
speak to
been
these
there already
guys.
today.
And
Yeah.
thanks for listening and catching on me. Thanks to Helena and Leo at home. Hope to see you soon, and hope to see everyone else who listened here soon. Take care.
So, are we going to continue in English or in Finnish? Would you prefer either one?
You can ask them what they prefer.
It doesn't matter.
Paul, how about you guys? English?
English.
English. So, let's start with Hannu. So, tell us something about yourself. Who are you?
Put the mic on.
You can have it here.
Where oh, here.
Just take it in your hand. You can put it on your sleeve or you can keep it with your hand. You
have
can
a
choose
magnet
either
on
one.
the
Where?
No.
Should it start it somewhere?
Show him.
Oh, keep his in his hand. It's easier to switch.
I can be it in my
Yeah,
hands.
he can
I
speak
don't
this
know
way.
if it gets any noise
It gets
from
noise
holding
because
it.
I can hear it from here. Let's continue working. So,
Yeah, I'm
tell
Hannu.
who are you?
I'm Hannu, 27 years old. I live in Newland in Finland, and I have been racing 2018, 2019 in Finland, and few races in Baltic Time Attack Series. And yeah,
What car are you driving?
I have been this long time project Mazda 323, and it has been since the Corona years and everything like that, which has been stuck in garage, but now it's looking to get it ready. soon, and if that's not happen, we have a backup plan, but we will tell that later.
Okay, right. So something to wait for also other drivers.
Yeah.
What kind of expectations you have on the Swedish series? You have heard some news now that we have planned to do some kind of stuff and bring Finnish drivers into the series. Have you had any, like, what's your favorite feature this year? What was the most fun thing that you would expect to see in Sweden?
It has been like 3 years since I have been in racetrack, so this is the perfect way to do the comeback, I think. So yeah, this is really amazing to be part of this. So yeah.
Great. Absolutely. Thank you a lot, Hannu. There's a few words from him, and then we are going to have a little bit different option here. We have Christopher, who also speaks quite fluently Swedish, but unfortunately my skills are not so good. Then we have to continue in English. But here you go. Take the mic and remember to keep it close to your mouth or put it on the sleeve here. You can take the magnet from the other side.
Put it on
Great.
your left side.
A bit higher. Yep. So, can you hear? I think we can hear the sound. Good. Tell us a bit about yourself. Your where you're from? You are definitely from Finland, but which side of it and what you are driving? And we were last year both in Sweden at the first time, I think.
Yeah, I'm from Helsinki, and I'm driving my Civic. I have been having it for 5 years now, building all the time slowly and driving tracks and track days and a little bit of time attack. And also I was in King of Mantorp last year driving in the Club Go class. This year I'm going to Club class, so it's going to be exciting. A lot of different things in the car, whole different front suspension setups and different tires. So I'm gonna have a whole lot of work to make it work.
So you have had some things to adjust before this year. Let's go back to last year. You said that you were in Mantorp last,
Yeah.
we were both competing there.
Yeah.
What was the best thing in your opinion about last year? What was the best thing that you faced in King of Mantorp?
In the event, it's so really good. It made it exactly like a professional event. Everything works. If there's some issues, just small things, and everything works like a clock. And the racing is very tight. The class rules are very good made, so everybody is like in a second or two. So
yeah, it's a tight competition.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
And quite a lot of new friends made
Yeah.
in Sweden. I definitely, for me at least, I was there first time. I haven't met any of the guys in there before, but I believe that you have been in Sweden before, but in a mechanic place.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
as a driver.
Yeah, I have been with Rasse with his GTR, and also I was with I think it was Tom and Rasse also 2 times. So
When was it?
a few years ago, I don't.
A few years ago.
After the last live, I took up the dates, but I forgot them all already. So,
Right,
but
right.
yeah,
All right.
a time ago.
What are you expecting from this year?
I'm expecting a really good time from what I did last year. So I'm gonna make it like,
New personal best.
yeah, personal best. Yeah, hoping for many seconds faster.
Good.
And also hoping to meet all good guys and all the competitors for that were there.
So lot of changes made to the car, expecting new personal best, and made last year a lot of friends who are also you are waiting to meet again.
Yes.
Sounds great. Are you sure that you're not going to join us in Kinnekulle? Was it right? I don't know.
Kinnekulle.
Kinnekulle.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming to Kinnekulle as a Tommy's mechaniker, so I'm gonna start the year there.
But you're not driving in Kinnekulle?
No.
You have the car ready?
Yeah.
Or
but
do you have the car ready?
Yeah, it's ready now, but I'm gonna make it apart again. So.
All right. So some small adjustments.
Full overhaul in engine. So.
Right.
Just to make it sure.
Well, thank you for a few words in here. How could I say? How short talk with you. But
yes.
We will continue working and see you in Kinnekulle after all.
Yeah.
Then, as we have spoken with petrol car drivers so far, we will have something new, as I think Mikke didn't mention before. But this year, we will have a first-time EV car joining us, and we have the driver Pertti here with me. Pertti, would you like to tell something about yourself? You have had experience at the track before, but this is also first time driving time attack for you.
Yes, I am an amateur. Yes, how do you recognize an EV driver? He will tell you. My name is Pertti Pääsky, and I have a Tesla Model 3 Performance. I have been beating it up on the track, on the local tracks, having fun with it. And yeah, now it's time to get my
new.
feet wet.
Yeah, try
with the
something
real
new.
competition.
And time attack is a perfect way to take your track days to next level. And definitely, when I saw the opportunity, I straight away called to Pertti and asked that if he's interested to join us, because he's such an enthusiast driving on the track with his Tesla and have done a few modifications to make it even faster than it used to be. What you have done to it? What are the things that you have adjusted to make it faster than the normal Tesla that you see at the traffic?
On EVs, there's not many possibilities to upgrade it, but the suspension has been upgraded. So, and the brakes, those are the main things that causes problems with EVs. They are heavier cars, they have lots of power, and yeah, suspension and brakes.
And you have made it lighter, just a bit?
Small
tweaks.
Yeah, I tried, yeah. the kilograms, they are not so much of lightening, but every gram helps.
Yeah, that's right. And also we had Kirsi Immonen here joining, and I know her as president of Tesla Club Finland. Will they be cheering you at Mantorp this year? Do you know about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so there will be somebody cheering for us also. I think Kirsi also wrote about that she has invited Norway, so will we see more Tesla drivers at the event this year to come and see the competition?
Yeah, I know a couple of fast Teslas in Norway. I hope they are joining us.
We'll see how it goes, but thank you, Pertti, and good luck for the first race of your career. At this time next weekend, we will be practicing at the track day here in Finland. I'll be teaching you a couple of tricks for ready to Mantorp. So, are you excited?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Great, thank you. So, as I said, we have a couple of Finnish drivers joining me this year. It's been such a fun last year. I love to be in Sweden. I love racing with you guys there, and now I want to share this experience with others. And I hope that you will also enjoy this, that I brought some other drivers from Finland with me. Please let us know if you have anything in mind. Join us, say hello at the paddock. Let's spend great time and race together. But the competition is tight, so that's not for friends. Competition is different thing. At the paddock, we can be friends.
Finish off with something in Finnish.
Finish off. Hyvää joulua saameksi. Nähdään torilla.